Hey friends, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be planning out January 2023 and my new bullet journal. I can't even believe January is already upon us, but I'm very excited to plan this. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and notification bell so you get notified when I upload my new bullet journaling videos that I have coming out very soon. You won't want to miss them. But without further ado, let's jump into planning the first month of 2023. Welcome to the first Plan With Me video of 2023. I can't wait for this whole year to come full of Plan With Me's. I'm so excited, so be sure to stick around. But I'm starting off here with my quote page, and real quick I want to mention I put a notebook under the side of the page, and it is such a great hack. I saw someone else do it in a different video. I'm not sure who it was, but yeah, they put it under the side of their notebook because you know, when you have a new notebook, it's so much thinner on that side and it's hard to draw or whatever. So I just put my 2022 bullet journal under there, and it helped so much. So now I am working on my quote page, and this quote I felt like fit so perfectly with this month's theme, which is a mountain kind of landscape theme. And the quote is, "The best view comes after the hardest climb," and I love that quote, so I put that on the left hand side. And now I'm working on my little mountain landscape here, and it really looks so much more complicated than it actually is. I found it to be pretty simple. I sketched it out before just so I kind of had a plan on what I was doing, but I just drew these kind of swiggly blob shapes, and then I put a line kind of in the center or a little bit more to one side, and then I slatted like darker lines on the left hand side of each one of my mountains, and I felt like it turned out so cool. And I'd seen someone on Pinterest do something like this in their bullet journal, and I wanted to try and recreate it kind of my way. So this is how it turned out, and I think it came out so cute, and it looks so clean and crisp and perfect for the new year. I can't wait to dive into this journal and start using it more day to day. So I'm just finishing up these mountains here, and this did take quite a bit just doing all of those lines and whatever, but once I'd finished it, it looked so good. I added a couple extra little lines on the mountain because I felt like they looked a little blank. Wrote January, added a little moon and some stars, and yeah, that's about it for the cover page. I love how it turned out. Total big fan over here, and definitely one of my favorite January setups that I've done in a while. I've been bullet journaling for like 3 or 4 years now, and this year's and last year definitely my favorite, but each year they get better and I have more fun doing it. Next, I'm going to move on to the calendar. After I finish adding a bunch of little dots around the mountains, I felt like it just added a little something extra, and it came out super cool. I don't know what it reminds me of, maybe like fog or something or around the mountains, but it just turned out super cool. So now I'm working on the mountains, and I'm just using my favorite ruler, which I'll link in the description box, along with everything else if you're curious where it's from. And I just decided to make a one-page calendar this month because I didn't feel like I needed as much. I'm doing that lowercase lettering, and then I'm doing all uppercase for the days of the week at the top of my calendar. And I have a question for you guys. Today's question of the video is, are you someone who takes down your Christmas decorations like the day after, or do you leave them up for a couple weeks? I'm just curious like what people do. Also, I'm so sorry my camera totally cut out for the habit tracker part of the page. At least if you've seen my channel a couple times, you know what my habit tracker page looks like, and I added the same little mountain scene at the bottom, and then I added some washi tape as you're seeing here. Just decided to sprinkle it throughout the pages to add something extra. And now I'm kind of working on an overview page, and I decided to do this instead of adding a bunch of pages to my 2023 yearly spread, because in 2022 I totally forgot to use a bunch of my yearly pages. I just like forgot to go use them, like what is your favorite song or favorite songs of the year, movies I want to check out, that type of thing. So I decided to incorporate that into one page for this month, along with a sleep log, which I did on the right hand side. So I have my favorite songs, content I want to create, goals, and so on. So yeah, I'll let you know how this works if I like it better. Also, I'll link my 2023 bullet journal setup in the description box if you need any ideas or anything like that. I love how it turned out, and I especially love the color palette that I went for this year. And yeah, now I'm just numbering my sleep log, and that should be it once I add some washi tape for decorations. So stick around for the flip through. Just finished my January 2023 setup in my journal, so now let's do a quick flip through. So to start off, I have my cover page here and my quote page. This quote just went so perfectly with this month's theme. It says, "The best view comes after the hardest climb." I mixed it with some cursive and some block lettering along with this simple all lowercase cursive that I sprinkled throughout this month. And then I did this doodle and I kind of carried this on throughout the month. I really like how it looks. It's all black and white, and I just feel like it looks very crisp and clean and a great start to the new year. I also sprinkled some washi tape on the pages throughout, as you will see, just for a little something extra. Next, I have my calendar, and I decided just to put it on one page for this month since I have been doing little daily to-do lists, and I didn't feel like I needed an entire calendar on 2 pages this month because I don't have that much going on. So I have my calendar, a little bit of washi tape, the lowercase lettering. Here I have my habit tracker with a cute little mountain doodle down here again. And then last but not least, I have this monthly overview. Now, if you watched my 2023 bullet journal setup, you'll see I didn't add as many pages kind of like this for the year. I just decided that I would put them throughout the month, and it's easier for me to keep up with them that way because sometimes I forget to go and check my yearly pages again. I'll link my yearly setup in the description box if you're curious at all what that looks like. Be sure to check it out after you finish watching this video. So I decided to do a monthly overview, which has my favorite songs, my content that I want to create this month, goals, books I'm reading or listening to, people I want to reach out to, send a text message, maybe a handwritten note in the mail, and then my priorities. So that's kind of like my monthly overview page. And then here I decided to do just a fun page. I might not do this every month, but if you hit that subscribe button and follow me and your notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming bullet journaling content, you will see me add different fun pages throughout the month, kind of like this. Maybe I'll do a mood page or different things like that. But this month I decided to do a sleep blog, which I think will be really interesting and fun to look at the end of the month. But yeah, that is all of the pages I decided to do for January 2023 in my bullet journal. And if you liked this video, I would really appreciate it if you would give it a big thumbs up. That would help me out so much. And I would love to chat with you down there in the comments, so be sure to leave a comment. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.